What's up, guys? If you are into music reaction channels that are honest, raw, and authentic, look no further. You found your destination. It is the Tazzz and Philly Show. Welcome to our journey.
And make sure that you subscribe below and enjoy the show.
You sexy son of a guns. It is Philly. That is Tazzz. It is the Tazzz and Philly Show, and we are back with another reaction video. What is good, YouTube? It's Philly and Tazzz, and we are back with part 2 of the Sam Tompkins and Ren collaboration called What Went Wrong Part 2. We just dropped What Went Wrong. I won't even call it part 1. It was just What Went Wrong. And it was a cliffhanger. It was really, really cool. Cool story. They played off each other. I don't want to get into it too much. I really think you guys should watch it because it was excellent. And then it kind of cliffhangs at the end, and it brings us to right where we're at right now. And I have no idea. I'm assuming it continues from where that one left off. However, we're about to see. So before we get into it, Tazzz, let the people know what you are thinking. I'm sure it is quite amusing and full of just amazing information. So let them go.
Yes, Ren is amazing. So if you want to know what happened on the first part of this, you'll just have to watch that video first, won't you?
Yes, you will.
But anyway, no, check that out first, please, or it won't make sense.
Yeah,
and then watch this one, What Went Wrong 2. Say that 5 times.
What went wrong 2? 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 I did it.
See? It goes to show Philly can do other things besides fetch a bone. So, without further ado, because we already saw the first part and we're just eager to get to the second part, as you should be if you did the right order. So, anything else you want to say? No? Let's go.
Welcome back, Ren Nation. Let's fucking go down this rabbit hole.
Up, stop talking.
How the fuck did I get in this cell? I ain't taking it well. They called it murder. Car hit the girl and she fell. How could I be so stupid to think that I could get behind the wheel with a head full of drink? Now 20 hours a day, I'm stuck here in bed with a concrete slab for my head, and I'm feeling so sunk. I'm down in the dumps. Wait, what's that sound up on my top bunk?
Sammy boy.
What the fuck?
What the fuck? That's not how you're supposed to greet those you love. I thought you'd be super duper happy to see me.
But bro, we hit that girl. Why the hell did you leave me?
Well, I bounced, but I guess they caught up with me. Sorry, brother, I didn't mean to leave you in the motor like a sucker. But I'm here again with my very best friend, Sammy boy and Ren, friends until the end.
Man, you're crazy, we killed a lady. The judge said that she was pregnant with a baby. Mine's running on a daily. She had a baby, I sit and pray thee. Lord saves me, how the hell are you not shaking?
Dry your eyes, mate. Jesus Christ, you're in the right state. It's like you're eating emotions, but you're overate. It's like I'm watching Titanic, the bit where Jack dies. Oh, I feel so sad inside. Why did Jack have to die?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Never let go, Jack.
Fucking leave it, man.
Hear me out, Sam.
That's how I got in the can.
Sam, I'm serious. I think I found a way to escape. Because how hard could it be? I saw it all on Prison Break.
Nah, wait. I don't wanna escape. I killed a girl and this is tempting fate. I can't shrug the blame. It's been weighing heavy on my brain. I got responsibilities that I have to take.
I am the master of fate. I am Morpheus, mate. And here's your red pill, blue pill, chance to escape. Option 1, take the red pill and wait to die. Get fingered by the guy in cell block 45.
And what's option 2?
I'm glad you asked, dude. Next time that you're eating, take this pill with your food.
And what will that do?
Just wait, you're so rude. Trust me, I always want the best for you.
What the fuck did you give me? Ever since I took that pill, slipping and drifting in and out of consciousness, vomiting and coughing fits. Damn it, Ren, you're such a prick. All it's done is make me sick.
Use your wit, that pill made you sick, and now you're in the nurse's room and not inside the nick. All you gotta do now is fucking stab the bitch. Syringe in the neck, then you bounce out quick.
Alright, fuck it, I made it this far. They gave me life for the crime in the car. Got nothing to lose, got freedom to gain. I fucking love you, man, but god damn, you're insane.
What the fuck? Wow. So here, I gotta be honest with you, man. I gotta be honest. So as much as I was captivated and understood the first part of that, I'm a little confused. Like that, I thought it was gonna go from the accident scene where it ended in part one right into that. Now it seemed like they were in jail. They were both alive. It like skipped a whole bunch of shit, didn't it? Like, am I missing?
I had
something with that?
my first a few seconds, several seconds, I was bewildered because I thought it was going to go. I thought that little cartoon beginning was like just an intro and it was going to go back to an actual story.
Right.
But then when it wasn't, I was like, oh, I have to really listen to the audio only. Yeah, I don't want to give away too much because people didn't see the first one. But yeah, all of a sudden on this one, it says that they hit a woman, which I didn't pick that up from the first part. So they hit a woman. I don't remember if
they got into an accident, but it never showed them hitting anything. It just
they did, but it wasn't a human.
That's true. Yeah. So I am slightly like I'm almost wondering. This is called part two, so I believe this is the second part to that song. But like, I feel like there's shit that got missed in between. Like, what the fuck? What am I missing here?
I mean, you know, even in movies, you can always, they call them cliffhangers, and like people would be like, when the cliffhanger comes back like next week, they'll change it up. So maybe that's what he did. Or from the first video, maybe they just didn't show you hit the woman, and after that resulted in what they actually hit, which they showed us. It could have been that. Like, they don't have to necessarily show every last detail. Sure. But in any event, if that's the case, so here they hit a woman and then they go to jail, and then Ren is helping him, well, to get out of the nick or the jail so we could try to escape. Let me give you this pill to make you sick. So by you getting sick, you won't be behind bars. You'll be in the infirmary or hospital, which is easier to get out of. Yeah. So that makes sense from a criminal mind point of view. And then that's what happened. He decided to go for it, and he did something to the nurse, and that was the scream that you heard.
Yep.
So yeah, that's what it was in a nutshell.
No, I mean, it was very cool. Don't get me wrong, and I liked it. And they were two different vibes. Like the first song was way different from the second song. If I had any criticism whatsoever, it was just that I feel like I thought it was going to pick up from where it ended, and it just picked up from like an accident to like, okay, they're just in jail kind of thing. So we were wondering if Ren was fucking dead at the end of the first one, let alone just now in jail. So I just felt like it left some things out. But that's okay. I mean, it is what it is. It doesn't take me away. It doesn't make me like or dislike the song. It just, I thought maybe there was some details that they could have, put in there. That's all.
Yeah, it would have been nice to see an actual video. Because the first one was actual video. So to go from an actual detailed video to just audio, that's the first for me. I mean, I've reacted to audio videos, but not a two-parter where half's video audio and half's video. So that threw me.
Right.
So that part was a letdown, but that doesn't take away from they still had the flow, like both of them collabing. They still had the flow, and then the dynamics in that ooh, like that whole harmonious part was cool and everything like that. So I'm doing my pie chart thing again because I really, I don't know the situation. If anybody knows, like, was that at a time where they couldn't afford to do the actual video part of part two, or was that intentional? I would like to know, because it wasn't that long. Like, it was the part two is only like 3 minutes long, so
yeah,
it would have been easy to kind of make. It wasn't like high tech where they needed like thousands upon thousands of dollars. So I'm just curious, but that's my only critique about the having to really pay attention because it's an audio after knowing what's happened from the first video.
Sure.
But other than that,
Well, the
I
way I'm going to
was,
do this is
yeah.
I'm taking this as a whole experience. I mean, I know they were two separate songs, but it was basically the whole thing, and I'm basing it off that. So that's my pie chart. My pie chart will be kind of like using both part one and part two as a whole. So I mean, I'm ready to rate it unless you have some more you want to add to it. But other than that, I'm ready.
No, let's rate it.
All right. So what we're going to do is, anybody new to the channel, 2 rating system, ass or pass. Looks like you're still pondering maybe, but we'll see where you end up on this. It is 2 rating system, ass or pass, thumbs up or thumbs down. If it's ass, it's thumbs down. If we pass it, it's thumbs up. And this is, like I said, this is based off 2 parts. The Ren Sam Tompkins collaboration of What Went Wrong and What Went Wrong 2. And Tazzz, you count to 3, and I'll drum roll, and we'll get into where we're going to be with it. So here we go. Ready?
3, 2, 1. Ah! So let me stop.
Yeah. I mean, I figured you were going to like it all together. So
I did my pie chart. We keep it real. Whenever I'm at a state of confusion, I do a pie chart and I see which is higher, the negatives or the positives. So for me, the 2 negatives are Ren and Sam together were harmonious, loved their vibe, and then the music was crazy cool and authentic with the woo. So that's 2 parts that I like. I was not pleased with the fact that it was audio, since part 1 was not audio. Well, it was audio and video.
Sure.
That I did not like. But there you go. 2 versus 1. The 2s get it. That's my thumbs up. And it does not take away, if you're watching this from the first time, it does not take away from the fact that I am all up on that Ren bandwagon. He's an amazing artist. But it is what it is. I liked the video. Especially if you're going to break it up into 2 parts. Not many songs are part 1s and 2s. So, but other than that, I mean, that's kind of minimal. He got a pass. So that's all that matters. Because it deserved that. So that's my vote. I'm sticking to it.
Well, I agree. I mean, the audio part of it didn't kill it for me entirely. My only criticism was I thought they left out some details from the very end of part 1 to where it started part 2. I feel like there could have been a little bit more to understand, like what happened in between the accident and getting to where they got to. But at the end of the day, I didn't take away from it enough where I didn't like it. So that's why I pass it.
And the ending too. The ending leads you to believe of a cliffhanger too, because like you don't know if they killed her and then the cops came in and apprehended them. Like it's still or what, or did she scream but then she knows karate, beat their ass. Or what? Did they get away? Did they get caught? Like, I don't know. How big is this infirmary? So right. I want to know if it's intentional, if maybe they left it for possibly a part 3. I don't know. If maybe they do have a part, that's true. We'll have to see if there's a part 3. If there's not a part 3, but they're thinking about making a part 3, and this video gets out, add video. Thank you.
Well, thank you guys so much. We really appreciate everybody for being here. To all the Ren fans, thank you guys. Thank you for all the awesome suggestions. Keep them coming because we've loved pretty much everything that he has put out. He's a really, really cool artist and all over the map. And that's obviously very, very talented. He's very talented. That's just there's no way of getting around that. So from myself, Philly, and that is Tazzz. Thank you guys so much for being here. You spent the last 15 minutes with us as we watched this video and reacted to it. And you could have been anywhere else. And thank you guys so much for staying with us. It is Philly and Tazzz. That is the Tazzz and Philly show. Have a good night. Peace.
And take it easy and keep it breezy.